Hey everybody, Edo here, and this is Citadels, the 2016 edition by Bruno Faidutti and published by Windrider Games. That's it, right? Windrider Games. And Citadels, the original version, was one of the first games I reviewed on this channel. I will link that review, but it's really dear to my heart. It was one of the first modern games that really brought me into modern board gaming with Guillotine and a few others. I played it again and again and again, and it's a game that I used with other people. Over time, it's shown a little bit of aging, but really not much. Citadels is a game you can play all the time. This edition is stellar. It is stellar. It is fantastic. Highest recommendation. Go out and buy it. I think both if you have the original or if you've never played. Okay? Citadels is a fast game that supports a large number of players, 2 to 8, I believe. Let's double check that. Yep, 2 to 8. And what you're going to be doing in Citadels is it's a race to build the most cities or locations. And what you're going to be doing is on your turn, it has essentially this card drafting thing. Now, quickly, this edition has all new art and some new components which are super useful, especially the player order bar that you build out based on the characters in the game, and then a third set. So there was the original game, which they have, and they redid all the art, and it's such fantastic art. But they redid all the cards. They're nice and big, clarity in the rules, some minor tweaks. But so there was the original set, which has an original set of characters, an original set of buildings, and special buildings. Then there was an expansion, which sort of came in the old Fantasy Flight Deluxe Edition, with another set of characters that you could use independently or together, mixing and matching. I mean, you can only have one and one two, but you could like swap them. And in this edition, there's a whole new third set, and this is starting to get into the fun, the wild, the crazy. The other things in terms of rule tweaks is they made it so you needed one less building to win, and a number of the new abilities sort of hasten play, let people build multiple buildings on a turn, and just get it a little faster and a little bit more dynamic. And that's some of the cracks it was showing. It's a little bit of a slower game. Games are faster now, and this does it. But very quickly, what you're going to be doing is players, based on the number of players, you're going to shuffle these characters. I'm just using these. You're going to set aside a couple so players don't know who is or isn't in the deck, and then everyone's going to go around based on whoever was king the previous, go around selecting a character. Each character has their own ability. You know, some can kill later characters, steal from later characters, some let you build more. They all do different things, but it's a secret, and then you walk through the line and reveal who gets to go. On your turn, you're going to pick gold, and these are these Werther's fun tokens that are very similar to the original ones, and or draw buildings. These aren't face up, these are face down. Most buildings are just worth coins, gold at the end of the game, because somebody goes out, but then you still get to score everyone. So somebody might end first, but you finish the round, and somebody else might have won. So it's not just a race. You have to have the best buildings, but some buildings have abilities. At the end of the game, the Haunted Quarter counts as any one district type of your choice. Oh, and it's districts. So you and there are also bonuses based on the districts. But so you're going to have these, and you can spend to play them or use your character ability. The Warlord can destroy districts, all that stuff. So it's just a stellar, fantastic, wonderful game. This is a beautiful edition. I have to say, one of the coolest things, great rule book with full descriptions of all the corner cases on the cards, but in particular is this. It's a little bit hard to read, but this is a number of variant setups and sets. So you can play with each deck as I described it, or you do these different combinations, and one's about being vicious to each other and devious and trickery, and just the different sets of cards and buildings. They all play different. They all mix differently. The instructions even has a full page design notes by Bruno Faidutti, which was just a pleasure to read. So again, don't hesitate on this one. If you've played Citadels, this is an edition worth buying, just to drive the game and make it bigger. If you've never played, you can watch my other review for the more full breakdown, but this is a great game. It's top notch, You're going to do well with this. Get it for yourself. Get it for other people. Highly recommend it. We are going to be playing this a lot, and I'm very pleased I bought it, and it exceeded my expectations. So, subscribe, share, all that good stuff. Most importantly, play some great games. Thanks.